Hey, do you spend a lot of time opening your inbox and swiping down, refreshing to see if you have new emails? Well, that might be a problem that you probably need to look at. But that's not what I'm talking about in this video. What if you could get paid to read those emails? I mean, you're already there, right? Why not get paid to swipe? Get paid to read. So I did some research on this, especially for you. And there are a lot of websites paying you to read, paying anywhere from cents up to $50. So hopefully that should manage your expectations a bit, and that you probably won't be able to buy that penthouse you looked at on YouTube by reading emails. But it may help you to pay for the internet to look at the penthouse on YouTube. I mean, that's something, right? And something is better than nothing. Right before we talk about one of those websites that pay you to read emails, why do they do that? Why do they pay you to read their emails? You know, now that you mention it, why don't you get paid to read emails at your day job right now? Well, they do pay the salary, so technically they are paying you to read the emails. Anyway, we're talking about websites that pay you to read the emails, and they do that because in most cases they have a client that has products and services that they want to push those products and services to a larger audience. So they hire this company to do their marketing for, let's say, $1 billion. And part of that marketing campaign budget is for email marketing, which is a proven method for turning people into customers. So there are these websites that work with these marketing companies, and these websites pay you a tiny portion, tiny, reasonable sized portion of that bajillion dollars, so that they could motivate you to participate in reading emails. The website that we'll be looking at today is clicksgenie.com. So how does ClicksGenie work? Well, ClicksGenie works in a very simple way. You register on the website, you validate your account, you will start receiving daily emails from advertisers. And for every email you open, click and stay on the advertiser's website for a certain amount of time, you then get paid. So right off the bat here, guys, I realized that the interface was really nice compared to most sites that offer get paid to read emails. What was also really cool is that there's multiple earning options, which basically means that in addition to the way of getting paid to read the emails, there are other ways that you can earn money. And it also goes multiple levels commission, which means that if you refer somebody, not only are you getting commission from the people that you refer them to, but the people that they refer to, you also earn a commission. Yes, it may be a very small commission, but it's still better than not receiving anything. So this definitely makes it unique. And shortly, I'll also show you how you can get that referral link so that you can get people click that link, start using the service, and you can also get paid for that. What I thought was also really useful, other than the information of how secure the site is the fact that it's transparent in that all of your earnings can be tracked. You can see how much you're getting paid. You're getting paid for referring people. And when you start using the site yourself, you'll see how fast it is to load. You also don't need to do this on your desktop computer because it is mobile friendly. As you can see right here, you can get all of this done just from your phone when you're on the go. You know how on some sites there's a minimum payout option of like $50 or $100. So you don't get to see the quick benefits of doing these make money online options. This one is literally 1 cent. 1 cent. As long as you have that 1 cent payout, you can proceed. And you're not limited to PayPal. There are many payout options. You can also get paid out in Bitcoin. I'm not sure how much 1 cent is to Bitcoin, but at least it's an option. If we want to see how legit this is, really, we could go down here to, oh, there it is. Here's your stats where you can see there's 22,000 active members with 7,251 total paid out. So it's not much. We did talk about that before, right? 638 people are using this right now. So the proof is in the pudding. Let's see what's the proof. This is how much people are paid out with this right now, even displaying what the amount, what type of account, instant payout. So as you can see, there are a lot of pages, a lot of people are using this. So one of the takeaways that you should have from this page is that this is available to anywhere. There are payouts going everywhere. So let's go over and register. Before we're going into registering an account, be sure to go on the homepage and check out what are the frequently asked questions. I'm sure you'll have some concerns and they address most of them here. A lot of this stuff are pretty straightforward, and even if there's not a question, an answer to your question here, you go straight to this. Still have a question? Ask your question right here. Okay, so let's check out how we can get registered. You come right here and hit register. So you simply fill out all of the information. And if you're not a robot, well, you click I'm not a robot. You're read and accept terms of services. Make sure and click it and have a quick read of that, as well as the privacy notice. If you want to receive marketing and communication, you could hit that. I don't. So you hit register, head over to your inbox to finish your registration process by clicking that link. Operation successful. Now you log in. And if you're still not a robot, after you type that again, log in. So you may get a verification code, and if you do, just check your inbox. There's mine. So I don't like to remember these numbers, so I'll just copy and paste it. Boom. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't earn anything as yet, but that's okay. There's still time. So you remember that referral link that we spoke about? That if somebody clicks it and they start using this service, you earn a commission, and you also earn for the people that they refer. Here's that referral link right here, my referral link. You just simply click copy and go ahead and share it. That is also the link that I shared in the description below for you to check out this service. And to get paid, you just simply come down to money and you hit withdraw. Funds should be here from the people that you referred to, and you earned a commission as a result of that, as well as the emails that you would have read and got paid for that as well. Obviously, I don't have anything in here now. This is a brand new account, but you would have filled out the information and hit the withdraw button. Now you must be wondering, where do I get the emails? How do I start? How do I get the emails to start reading and making some money? Okay, here's what you need to do. So head back over to your inbox and look out for a welcome email from ClicksGenie. They're going to tell you that you'll need to add them as a contact in order to start receiving emails. So there's the very detailed information in the email as to how you do that. In some cases, based on user feedback, this doesn't always work. So if the detailed information, the detailed steps don't work, then what you need to do is add them as a contact manually. And that's really easy to do. All you have to do is come right here and copy their email address at the top of the email, contact@ClicksGenie, hit copy. Then in your Gmail, you hit that button there, go all the way down to your contacts, and you create a contact. Putting in the email address as contacts, first name as Clicks, last name Genie, and you hit save. And that's all you really have to do in order to get them as a contact and start receiving emails. So once you start receiving emails, you then get paid, you come back here to withdraw. Well, not really withdraw as yet. Well, up to you how fast you want to withdraw. You most likely have a smartphone, and if you do, make sure that you're receiving emails from it, so that it comes like almost not doing anything. Reading those emails and then getting paid. Come back here, check out daily or however often to see how much you made today, and that's it. So there are many sites that allow you to get paid for reading emails. This was just one, but it is really simple. It's easy for anyone to get started. The work is not complicated by any means, so it doesn't seem to take up any kind of mental capacity in addition to whatever you do during the day to make an income. You can do it from anywhere in the world, so you just need a phone and an internet connection. Most of the time it seems to be short emails, so it really doesn't take up much time. Remember, you're not really doing anything here and still getting paid, which is why the payout is so little. Whether or not it's worth your time or not would depend on how you look at it. I'd suggest that if you do try this, think about it like you already randomly opening emails from companies and reading it through and maybe even clicking a link. The only difference now is that over time you can make some extra cash doing it. While we're on the topic of doing little to nothing and getting paid, check this other video out, because over there I analyze if you could really get paid doing nothing. And I point out some options that really make sense to pursue if you're interested in that. So I'll see you over there.